my decision to take the nitrous off this car was because of insurance. If you want to get insurance on one of these old cars, they make you send them a picture of the engine. And I got insurance through, what was it, Grundy or Haggerty? I think it was Haggerty. And they wanted a picture of the engine, and then they told me no mas on the insurance. Look inside of that solenoid. They said no to the insurance because they saw nitrous solenoids on the vehicle. So they told me to either go with somebody else for insurance, which if you try to insure a classic car, there's not many companies out there that'll do them for a good rate. So they said either get rid of the nitrous if you want to drive this thing on the street, or find someone else. So I decided I'm going to pull the nitrous off of here and sell it, because the realistic aspect of me actually using nitrous on this car is slim to none. So not going to happen. So it's unfortunate taking all this stuff off here because it took me so long to put it on, but no worries. I'll sell it. Sell it or keep it. Maybe we'll do a nitrous injected Shelby. That would be fun. Man, I keep thinking about that Shelby. Be so fun to do videos on. I feel like no one's done that. No one's done a Shelby like start to finish in their garage, you know, and actually talked about the trials and tribulations of building it, you know. It'd be so awesome to do. Trick is to get Factory 5 Racing to sponsor the YouTube channel and send me one for free, and then I'll build it. No problem at all. These are those ARP intake manifold bolts with sealant on them. Here, so I'll clean those up. Let's go back in the intake manifold. See, I'm really trying to get the YouTube stuff going again because it took such a long time off of working on anything in the garage, and it's making me nuts just staring at the Mustang sitting there doing nothing. So I wanted to get back to it again, start making quality content. I posted a lot of like camera videos and stuff for a little while there, and I don't know. I mean, that's what I do for work. I thought it'd be cool to do them, but there's so many people doing camera stuff, and it's not that interesting unless you're into cameras. So, yeah, I got some really nice video cameras. I got a C100 Mark II. I don't use any of the nice cameras for my YouTube videos because it's way too much work to actually set up and use, and I don't want to get them dirty and greasy, but some really nice cameras. I also picked up the Sony A7 III. If you guys get a minute, search that camera. It's brand new. It just came out. It's a 4K camera. Shoots in 120 FPS too. Picked that up. Messing around with that a lot. And I started doing video and photo stuff because my company that I own, we focus on web design, but a lot of my clients needed video to supplement their websites, and instead of sending them to somebody else, figured why not just get really good at video and do that for them too, so I can be their one-stop shop. So I'm working out pretty good, but don't really want to make my whole channel dedicated to video. So that's kind of the backstory there. But yeah, I want to start doing more videos on this Mustang. I want to get it finished up. I'm tired of just coming out here in the garage and just seeing it sit and think, you know, it's like it's like Tyler said, I follow Tyler's Neighborhood Garage. I have since, God, 2009. He's got an awesome channel. Works on a lot of old cars, a lot of old Mopars. He's a Mopar guy, but see him talk about it all the time. You know, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. One of these weekends, I'm gonna get out there, and then 2 years goes by, and it's in the same state you left it, but dirty. You didn't get anything done on it. So I'm gonna try to dedicate some time every night to coming out here and actively working on it. So, like I said, I got this Holley Sniper fuel injection that's going on here. I'm replacing all the carburation with fuel injection. So instead of just going whole hog at it and putting the fuel injection on right away, I'm trying to make this engine clean and pretty again. Take off the stuff I don't need, which is this nitrous. Tidy up the engine bay and whatnot while I do it, so I'm happy with it once it's installed. Another nitrous solenoid for you. And yeah, just do a little bit on it each day until it's finished. Keep getting quotes for the body work. It's going to be crazy expensive to fix that rust in the back. Some of these guys want 10 grand. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the old muscle car, but I'm buddies with Kevin Tetz and Rick Bacon, and I sent them some pictures of the car, and they're both kind of saying the same thing, between 10 and 20 grand to do it right, you know, if you don't do any of the body work yourself. So I might be taking on some body work here. Look at that. This is why you don't use Teflon tape. See that? That would have been bad if that engine sucked that up. Get a pick and get that out of there. So yeah, getting quotes on that. Those guys are both saying the same thing. It's going to be pretty pricey. Look at that. Never use Teflon tape on your fittings. This is why. Shame on you. Yeah, that's it. That's the last of it. So, that kind of sucked. I mean, you can buy a whole Mach 1 for 15, you know, and it needs a little bit of work, so I'll probably end up just either leaving it or doing it myself. You can buy whole quarter panels from Dynacorn for 600 bucks a piece. A lot of it's labor and craftsmanship. How good do you want the repair done? So, cross that bridge when I get to it. Right now I just want a running vehicle that's reliable, that I can be proud of, and then the rest we'll deal with. I'm not going to let it discourage me. But there's that. So I got some miscellaneous fittings, some more of this paste and tape to take off of here. I got all these AN fittings that I made up with Teflon tape that I'll never do again. That was a bad idea. Look at that. This is why you use paste, because this stuff breaks off, it gets into the fuel system, and then clog right in your carburetor jet, and you're wondering why you can't get home. Bad idea. So, yeah, put all this stuff away. Alright, so I got some miscellaneous shit wiring, get rid of. I like to keep decent size ends, but this stuff's too small. Got all these gauges. I bought all these gauges for the car, and now that I'm running fuel injection, or I will be running fuel injection, none of these are going to work. They only go up to 15 psi, and they want that fuel injection running at 55. So anybody wants any gauges, let me know. I'll sell them to you for a great price. And this stuff, man, you know what they need to do? This conduit that they make, I mean, you can buy this stuff anywhere. This stuff sucks so bad. If you guys know of any better conduit I can use, maybe a conduit that looks like a braided line that you can put all your wire in, man, that would be way better than this stuff. This stuff is so ugly. And you gotta, and there's so much of it on classic cars because you gotta run wires up to your solenoid, and there's really no way to get around it. I mean, I put the whole MSD ignition on the Project 72 inside the vehicle under the dash, but all those wires still gotta come out to the battery, and they gotta go to the solenoid and everything else, and it's just so unsightly. So, if you guys know of any good conduit pipe, let me know. So that'll do it there. I don't know what all this oil shit is. It smells like just old gas. I think that's what old ethanol gas does. And it just sits for 2 or 3 years. What a shame. Nasty. Yeah, it's like oily though. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's that, guys. Here's the stuff we took off. It's all going to go back here in this box. In here we have the nitrous plate, a bunch of wire ends that I had excess of, switch. This was to arm the system. There's the plate. Never been used. Anyone wants a good nitrous kit, let me know, man. I got everything. I got the bottle up there, never been filled. Nothing. All this stuff to fit in here. God, $650 for this kit. Waste of money. Definitely a waste of money. So yeah, if you want me to do more videos like this, let me know. I don't know, sometimes they're fun to watch if you got nothing to do. Listen to me BS about the car. And I think that'll do it for tonight. I'm gonna go in and take a shower, head to bed, maybe watch some live PD. I got some recorded. That's it, guys. Alright, well, thanks for wrenching with me. I'll try to do another one tomorrow.